So I'm here with Christian Bruno, and let's talk about your film, actually.
My film? What would you like me to say?
Well, tell me what it's about.
Okay, I'm making a feature-length documentary film entitled Strand, A Natural History of Cinema. It is currently a work in progress. It's hopefully going to be completed around this time next year, fall, in time for festivals like Sundance and Tribeca. The film is about movie theaters in San Francisco and using movie theaters as a way to talk about public space and how it has changed in the pretty much the latter part of the 20th century. So, and also kind of examining this sort of strange phenomenon of sitting in a dark room watching movies.
That's interesting. How far along, when you anticipate that it will be finished?
Well, I do have some more interviews to do. I'm interviewing people who have run the movie theaters in San Francisco, people like Mike Thomas, Anita Manga, who used to program at the Castro Theater, but then also people who are more like kind of cultural theorists. Rebecca Solnit, the essayist who wrote a great book about Edward Muybridge, kind of the birth of cinema. A few more people to interview, and I'm hoping by a month or two to be hiring an editor to start putting the stuff all together. Money's a little tight, but that's usually what happens. So, like I said, I'm hoping. I've been working on it for a long time, so it would feel really good to be done with it soon. It would be nice to come back to Park City with that movie.
And is this your first time at Sundance, or?
No, actually, I was here in 2001 with a short documentary that I directed with Sam Green entitled Pie Fight 69, which actually won an award at Sundance. So,
awesome.
But I think that little bit of cachet that I got from that is starting to wear out because that was so long ago. So I'll be back. I'm here this time purely on business and pleasure.
And how do you like Sundance as a festival as a whole? You can be totally honest.
I feel completely mixed about it because many years ago I used to work for the festival. I was like an employee, so I'd live in Salt Lake City for a couple months and then would be here. So I made a lot of great friends, made a lot of great connections. So I have this fondness for the festival. Maybe a lot of people don't have, or maybe people who have their films in all the time probably have this kind of fondness. So, but one of the things I like most about it is there's so many people that come to it that are in the same world. So it's kind of a nice place to reconnect with people who might live in New York, people that might live across the ocean or whatever. You can see stars, but that's secondary to actually seeing people that this may be the only time of the year you ever see them. These are the people you see at places like IFP, that kind of stuff. So to me, it's a great kind of social experience. If you can see a movie, that would be even better, but waiting in line is such a drag.
Right.